You want to do it this time?
Hi guys, I am comedian DC813, joined here by my co-host, brother Jerry with a G. Yes, and these are the what is Island?
Well, he tried it. Caribbean Connection. Jerry
Caribbean
with a
Connection,
G.
yeah.
DC813.
It's been a long weekend. Y'all bear with me, man.
Oh man, how you doing, man?
I'm Speller, man. I'm having a good time.
What did you say?
I don't even remember. Speller, I think that's what they say.
Speller? No, Stellar.
Stellar, yeah. See, I'm learning. See, Stellar, yeah, Speller.
Yeah, you're stellar.
I don't know how to spell. Stellar.
You're not a stellar speller.
Yeah, I'm not a stellar speller.
God damn, man.
Yeah, I messed that up.
That's all right.
Horrendously.
Yeah, you did. But it's all right. You learn new words every day.
I'm learning.
Or you make up new words every day.
Every day?
Yeah, every day. Speller.
What Deontay Wilder said, till this day.
Till this day.
When you see my documentary, you
saw that? Yeah, I saw that shit.
Like,
man. Man, there'd be so many people that when they get put in the moment, they can't think of the words.
That's
to
when
say.
You think you know what you don't know.
There's a thing I always watch on Instagram or TikTok. Whenever it comes up on my feed, it's always people when they greet people in public. You ever seen those?
No.
And then they fuck it up. So they'll say something. Hey, how's your day going? This attractive woman or something. Hey, how's your day going? Hey, how you? Oh shit! I fucked it up.
They get put on the spot, man.
That should be hilarious,
when
bro.
you see my documentary,
you saw my documentary?
Like, boy, that must be in AI or something. Like, that's new.
Yeah, that should be funny.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mess up words all the time too.
That's my thing, man. That's my thing to do. Mess words up, people names.
That's because you Jamaican.
Yeah, and I always have that. To my defense. Like,
I got a question. So Jamaicans speak Patois, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Is there a different Patois in every city? Do people just make that shit up as they go? Or is it like different dialects per city?
Yeah, different dialects in different parts, region, or whatever you want to call it, parishes.
Because I know that when Jamaicans speak Patois, there's some that I cannot understand, but then there's others that I can.
Yeah, some are, you probably understand the people from the city way better.
Than the people in the country.
Than the people in the country.
The country is more lazy talk.
Yeah, they get karate like with
So we have the same thing in Puerto Rico. They have they call us jibaros. Mm-hmm. They're the people in the mountains and the country.
Yeah,
and all
that.
So the jibaros speak Spanish, but it's mixed with a little bit Taino, which is the natives that was on the island. And then their Spanish, they don't pronounce R's. They pronounce them like L's. They leave off S's. They'll put 5 words make it just one word. Mm-hmm. They'll take English words and just put an accent on it to make it sound Spanish.
It's the same thing, man. The dialect it varies where you are, and that native tongue is stronger in certain.
So the same way that we do in Puerto Rico, they can tell where you're from on the island depending on how you speak Spanish.
Yeah, it's certain words you say. They're like, oh yeah, you from Ocho Rios or you're from the grill or they could just hear that in your dialect.
Is there an accent that you can hear from different people?
Yeah, like me, I'm from Kingston. I could know when somebody ain't from Kingston. Like,
even if they try to fake it.
It's almost like when somebody from a rural county come to Tampa or wherever, Wesley Chapel, and you're like, oh yeah, you from Lakeland. You ain't from
this area.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to tell you, you hear that twang.
Yeah,
like, I heard that twang.
I try to explain it to somebody the way that, because people come here try to learn English, and people I hate when people do this. You talk to like a Chinese person trying to learn English, you talk to them differently than you and I are speaking to each other.
Yeah, like, why are you changing?
It's like, yo, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to buy something to drink. Do you want anything? If you talk to a Chinese person, you're going to be like, store I go, drink. It's like, yo, just talk to them normal, man. You're going to talk like a fucking idiot.
It's almost like what we used to do on the construction site when you're talking to the guys that don't speak English very well or not much English. My friend, you pretty much dilute your own accent. Like,
hey, my friend. It's like, why are you talking like that, man? Stop it.
Agua. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're going to create your own way to communicate.
I was saying that to say that I tell people the way that I speak English compared to somebody from like the bayous of Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
Is the way that Puerto Ricans speak English in San Juan versus somebody from Barranquilla, where my family's from. That's like how big of a difference it is.
There's two different, that's
so gumbo. Like if you're listening to you and I speak, and then you listen to the guys from the Water Boy speak to each other. They're all speaking English, but man, the dialect is crazy.
Yeah, one of them sounded like, okay, that was like when we first settled on land. Like they didn't change. How
do you put words? Hey man, I don't even know it, but we go together whenever I want to go to somewhere, and I just do it.
That's the people from the Appalachian Mountain. The Moonshine Boys.
Oh yeah.
I told you I come in here, I get that moonshine, I mix it up in the pot, man, and made a whole batch.
That was one thing I learned when I went to Kentucky. I learned the difference between Kentucky and Tennessee because I was right on the border. Mm-hmm. I learned the difference between Kentucky slang, Tennessee slang, when people were talking.
Oh yeah, and even how they look. Like people.
You talking about like the way that they dress?
Like you'll see a white person that's in Florida, and a white person that's in Kentucky, or those or Tennessee, like certain areas. You're like they are not the same. It's two different looks.
Two different countries.
Pretty much.
Well, okay, so I knew a black dude.
Like a redneck got a different look than a regular white person that we might see every day.
Now, I knew a black dude that sounded, if you heard him on the phone, you'd think he had a mullet. He, sunbathing in a damn, in a.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the actual, they look different, like they're
no, but I'm saying
physically.
He sounded like a person you're talking about.
Yeah.
Just sounded like somebody is wearing suspender pants and no shirt under it, nipples out, you know what I mean, getting sunburned. But if you met him face to face, he was very dark skinned, like black. He wore gold teeth. Mm-hmm. He wore cowboy boots, but he always had like what's that? The one with the horseshoe.
Spurs?
No, on his pants. It's the style of pants.
I don't know.
They're not Lululemon. Those are for women. Man, what are they called?
True Religion?
True Religion.
Yeah.
He would wear True Religion jeans and then just like a regular white t-shirt. But when he talked, man, it sounded like he was talking like this. Hey, man, you going down to the filling station, get you something to drink, get you something cold to drink.
Real backwoods.
And he dipped. He had a grill, gold grill, top and bottom, and he dipped.
But I'm telling you, I was watching the country brawl on my phone. I'm like, because these are not the white people that they advertise on TV. Like
these are different whites.
Yeah, you like it's almost like. You'll forget that you feel me? These people are out there.
Yeah.
Like this is not the well put together full teeth. Yeah, you'd be like, oh
these are
Lord.
The backward whites.
Yeah, these are the
dirty whites.
Yeah, but it's like, oh wow, you tend to forget because America don't really.
They don't talk about them.
They don't talk about. They're like the forgotten whites.
Yeah.
Like the real battlefield, Civil War type.
But those are some of the best. If it was to become like somebody gets to war in the country, those are the ones you want to go to because they know how to live off the land. Yeah,
those are Appalachian Mountain type whites. Like
they can build houses. They can crop. I mean, farm. They can do all that. Yeah.
They be in their 20s and they look like they're in their 50s because they don't really shave much.
All outside. Everything they do is outside. They're always dirty.
Yeah, it's like I'm telling it blew.
There's a lot of those that I met when I was in Kentucky.
But you had to be in those regions to see those type. You're not gonna run into those type of and then you look and you're like, oh man, all white people look put together and astute and all that, but you tend to forget.
So speaking of people that's supposed to look like something else, you heard about Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah, Jim, yeah, man, my guy.
There's this thing going around where they don't think Jim Carrey is Jim Carrey because he looks so different.
I don't think Jim Carrey is Jim Carrey no more.
Well, Jim Carrey ain't been Jim Carrey in for a while.
Yes, I don't know.
But I'm talking about like physical appearance.
Yeah, but first your mental will affect your inner, will affect your outer over time.
But they say he has a puffy face and raised eyebrows. So basically, he's just getting fat.
That's what that sounded like.
But it don't look like Jim Carrey to people.
But it's the media have a way of when you start making too much sense, they'll have a way of making you seem
like
crazy.
Villainize you? Villainize?
Yeah, they got
Make you
a
a
way.
villain.
Yeah, because genius and crazy are cousins, and they got a way of making society thinking that you're a lunatic.
But every time that he spoke, he always spoke about stuff that sounded a little bit out there. Always saying, we're not even here right now. We're just in place of something else that's greater than us. What are you talking about, Jim? Well, I can't tell you what I'm talking about because I'm not actually talking to you. I'm just talking and you're listening. It's like, dude,
remember
that's exactly
this is the same
how
guy
conversations work.
that did the Truman Show, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, man, some stuff, man, I don't think people really want to know. Like you're not strong enough to handle what comes with it.
What do you mean?
Meaning like some information, like some classified information, a regular person cannot handle it.
Yeah, they can't fathom that.
Yeah, you can't. Your brain, like sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you know what used to drive me like mentally crazy at times when I sit down and I'm like, the sky doesn't have an ending. We're taught that everything has an ending and a beginning, and I'm like, it's just a hard wall. Like what the fuck is beyond that hard wall?
There's something out there.
How does that not mess with, like, just vast forever? What is, you feel me?
So even when it comes to like science, period, there's a never-ending universe, but there has to be an end to it. There has to be a beginning and an end to everything. There has to be some way or another. But the ever expanding universe, they can't reach the end. So then there's never an ending.
Yeah,
just like our life, until we reach the end, it's ever ending or it's ever going.
Yeah.
Right. But even so, when people are religious, they talk about after death and all that. After your life here on earth, what's next? Because you're continuing. You didn't stop. You just stopped in this form. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like it's no ending. Like your mind cannot. Most people go crazy when they try to wrap their mind around that.
So everything comes into fruition. So I drink this bottle of water and then I go pee, and then the sun beams down on it, it evaporates into the ozone, and it just goes right back into something. So
it continues the cycle.
Yeah, so there's never ending and it never started.
That's still
kind of... You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing is ever truly gone. That's the premise behind it.
It changed form.
It just changed form into something else. Speaking of, so something completely off topic. Do you believe in reincarnation?
Reincarnation, I do, but I don't think you come back as, you know what?
Like a broomstick handle or some shit like that?
No, not even that, because some people experience their reincarnation during life itself.
What, just like the person that you used to be and not anymore?
Yeah, meaning like people who suffer from traumatic brain injuries, that becomes a totally different person. Like, you don't see how that is like a form of reincarnation. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand.
Like, you become a whole nother person while you're living. You feel me? That always, yeah. But that shows me that, like, it's so many different, how many personalities and life. You feel me?
So the reason I asked that, though, is because if somebody really believes...
And I didn't mean to change the subject. I was just expounding on, like, another form of reincarnation while you're alive.
So some people believe what you believe. The reincarnation while you're living is just somebody that you were and then now somebody that you are. So essentially, you're always going to be different.
And the two don't know nothing about each other.
I don't remember when I was one.
Don't know nothing about each other.
I have no idea what I did at 1 year old. See what I'm saying? Completely different person from when I was 1 year old. And then there's other stuff that I forgot about. That essentially, if I forgot about it didn't happen.
Lived the whole day, can't remember half a second of it.
I forgot it all. It didn't happen.
But that tells you autopilot. Like, even breathing.
Your conscious mind is just it's not there. You're just doing what your body normally does.
So a lot of our memories are connected through our emotions. Our senses and emotions, our memory.
Oh, you talking about when you smell something and boom, a memory comes up.
Or you feel something, the memory,
yeah.
it's attached to those receptors or whatever you want to call them.
So if that doesn't happen, what I was trying to bring up in the beginning was with the reincarnation.
Just keep dragging
No, you're good with the reincarnation thing. So if you truly believe in reincarnation, why not just keep jumping in front of traffic until you come out the right body?
But all right, yeah, but I mean reincarnation. Like, what if? So if you believe in so it's reincarnation, you're gonna be the same person and live the same exact life.
No, you'll come back in a better life.
In a better life.
So if I now live a good life, the next life I'm gonna never starve. I'm never gonna go to sleep hungry. Then if I live that life good, I'm gonna, on top of that, I will never go to bed hungry, and then I will have a very nice house. Then on top of that, I'll never go to bed hungry, have a nice house. I'll never experience loss of love or something like, you know what I mean? It just keeps going and it gets better and better and better.
So,
but if that were true, why wouldn't I just keep jumping in front of semi trucks until it happens?
You know, I don't know if it's necessarily reincarnation. I feel
what
like.
What the hell did you just say? Necessarily.
Yeah, I told you, man, that different region.
Necessarily
how I view reincarnation. I don't think we're going to come back to this place. I feel like.
So you think you're reincarnated on a different planet?
But this is why I say that, though. Exactly. I'm having my Jim Carrey moment. No, but this is why I say that, though, because if they say to travel from here to the next closest solar system is what? Couple of light years, right?
Couple billion.
100 billion light years.
Yeah.
But I feel like the only way that is possible is to leave the body and to go.
You have to go faster than light.
Yes, you have to exit this body. You could never reach those places in this physical body. You have to, and I feel like you'll exist. And you're
Did I jab at you while you went?
No, I feel like that's the only way we can travel to some of these light years away places.
Yeah, I got you.
That's the only way I feel is possible.
Well, that's like a Star Trek thing, fold time and space, and
that's the only way that's possible.
Yeah.
Cause and then that's why we never run into a person that existed before. All people been dying forever since life began. Mm-hmm. Never met somebody who could tell you what the other side was.
Well, there are some people that claim that they know what it is.
Well, and we don't know if they're wrong or right.
People look at them like they're crazy, no matter what. Because it's too much for me to comprehend.
You gotta be crazy. That's not how we know life to work.
Because it doesn't register in my mind. There's no way that's true.
It was one point in life where people said, you're going to be able to talk on a device and the other person another, and they're like, what the hell? Shut your ass up, man. You losing this. Hey, watch this person, man.
There was a comedian talked about that. Nate Bargatze.
That's the guy from YouTube? Yeah.
No, he's from Nashville, Tennessee.
That's the famous one, right?
Yeah, the guy that does stand-up. He was saying that if he went back in time, he don't think that he can convince the people that he was from the future. He'll see somebody on the phone. One day we're going to have those in our pockets and just pull it out and be able to call. And he's like, oh, how does that work? Well, I don't know about that. Something about it, bangs off a satellite and, goes to the next person. What's a satellite? Ooh, yeah, got me there too. Shit, I don't know.
I'm telling you.
So it's something that's so advanced that you can't tell somebody else because they can't understand it and you can't explain it.
I'm still perplexed that you can plug the freaking cord into the wall and get perfect picture. Like that is
through a cable,
through
the radio waves, man.
What?
And even if you don't plug it into the wall, through Wi-Fi,
the sound travels Bluetooth. Through the satellite, bro. Perfect. Like some of this stuff, like
that's just because you're not an electrical engineer. You don't understand.
I understand that, and even I can understand, but still, it's like one thing I've noticed between science and religion. None of them ever. When you watch stuff about science, it never mentions religion, and when you watch the stuff about religion, it never mention. You feel me? So it's like, okay, I'm aware of how it may work, but like, shoot, like how? Like that's it. Like it's like science meeting reality.
Science compared to religion is you can ask questions in science and they can bring you an answer. Religion is just it is what it is because I said so.
That's what the book says.
Yeah, because I said so. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But science actually, there are a lot of science. There are a lot of people in science that are religious. Mm-hmm. So they still believe in a God, whether it be Christian or Allah, whatever, right? Yeah. They still believe in a God, but they don't believe the Bible and going to church and all that. They think that's man-made.
So they pretty much just letting you know this is why the cause and effects of things.
So Neil deGrasse Tyson, we talked about him before. Mm-hmm. Neil deGrasse Tyson said that is what they call the God of the gaps. It's God of the gaps. So if I can't explain it, God did it. So I don't know how this happens. I don't know how this came to fruition. I don't know how this electrical signal goes to this television and blah, blah, blah. So God did it.
For the moment, God did it until we
you can
do the research and figure it out. Okay.
So you got to remember, too, up until what? When was the first cell phone? 2000? 99, somewhere around there?
Probably
the first
probably the 80s, like
but those are the ones with the cord on the bag phones
like the
and all that.
First cell phone I ever saw was in like 1993.
But I'm talking about the ones where you can look up stuff.
Oh, like digital,
calls. Like the iPhones and stuff like that. It was like the sidekicks and all that.
Yeah, I think I had a Razor, and I want to say that was in 2007.
So before that, we didn't have internet and all that. Nobody thought about internet. So how would you explain it?
Internet really came about on phones, I want to say in the early 2007 or 8.
Yeah, and then before that, it was just a cell phone.
It was, you just call and text.
And then before that, it was that big brick phone. And then before that, it was the bag phone. And then before that, it was a rotary that you had at your house.
Exactly.
But all that needed cable. You didn't have a satellite. You know what I mean? I remember the first time people in the hood had the phones you walk outside with, the cordless phones. Yeah. And then they had the big antennas.
Oh, yeah.
You had to pull on their front porch. How'd that work?
And I'm pretty sure, but it's like
there is a way to explain it.
Yeah, scientifically you can explain it, but I'm like, damn, that's still crazy.
But to explain it to explaining it to somebody that's never known about it, and I don't know how it works, there's no way I can convince you that
I'm still looking at a freaking piece of metal that you're telling me that's what's making the sound and the picture travels.
Yeah. How do you give me this little card right here that has all my information forever and ever, and then I can put it into something else and then pull up all my information?
That's the thing that so those memory chips are pretty much your a human brain in chip form.
Have you seen those memory chips where they magnify it and they magnify it and they magnify it and they just keep going and going and going? And there's so many layers to the point where we don't have tools by hand that can put the shit together.
Oh wow!
Like how do they get that small?
Those nano chips are.
How do you get that small? How do you make a computer chip that is something that if I put it right here on my finger, you wouldn't be able to see it? So goddamn small.
That is.
What makes that?
Yeah, that is crazy.
And if it's a machine that makes it, how does the machine know exactly what to make? You have to put computer chips inside of the machines to make it, right?
Yeah.
Where'd those chips come from? If the machine was never there, what machines made it before that? And then what machines made it before that? And then before that, and before that.
And it's crazy because when you look at it, the coding is what? 00X...
0101?
010. Yeah. Like, it's simple, but it's complex at the same time.
Because you need... So, you can have like... 001, 00100 or something like that, it can mean dog. And then 001001110 will mean cat. You just change one element of it. But cat is CAT, is three letters. You have so much.
How the hell? So you had to program cat, image of a cat. How? At some point you had to program an image and then reprogram this as represented this. It's freaking never.
And then you got to change the color. You got to change the position. You got to change the aspect ratio. You got to change everything. Yeah.
But that tells you, man, it's a higher. It's something.
That's right there.
Yeah.
Out of the gaps. You were just about to do it.
Yeah.
There's a higher power. That's what they do.
That is.
When you can't explain it, it's God.
But that tell you how powerful imagination is.
Mm-hmm.
If you could think it, it can happen.
If you build it, they will come.
It drives me crazy. I mean, but a lot of scientists have been known in the past to lose their mind. It's
because it's too much information.
It's too much to process. Yes, and it's some of the stuff is like, even though it's making sense, it's not making like, wow. Some of this stuff is not for your human brain to comprehend.
No, there's way too much stuff for one person to know. And then if everybody that was the smartest people on earth that knew everything brought it to one place and then try to give it to one person, that person couldn't hold all that knowledge.
Hell no.
But then when that one person held all that knowledge, there's still somebody that knows something that one of those 100 people didn't know.
It is.
Because you got to think about all the things that people did know that you never heard about. And then because they lived in a rural area that they were just doing their own thing over there, but they had all this knowledge in their head, and then they ended up passing away, and you never got that information.
And it makes you wonder, like, it got to be who even bring that knowledge to that? Like, what outer, like...
God of the gaps.
You sit down and the idea that's come, like, that's spiritual.
Because even people that believe in alien, like we're all here from aliens' existence, like the Anunnaki. You ever heard of that?
I heard of them.
So the Anunnaki was here before us. They were humanoids, and then they impregnated humans that were already here, and then now they have us. You know what I mean? But before they gave up the world, they had a big battle, and that's where the God and devil and all that. That's where those stories come from. Because you had a guy that kind of
sound like Greek mythology a little bit.
But yeah, similar to that. You had a God that wanted everybody to be happy and peaceful, and you had a God that just wanted everybody to live however they lived, and if they were bad, they were bad. They come to me. But then it got to the point where they couldn't fight anymore with each other, so we needed to split everybody apart. But I'm going to take my people. That's why you're black. And then that's why white people are white. That's why white people are Asian, because I want to tag my people. So everybody that's black, I'm mixed. So I'm mixed in between everything, right?
Yeah.
But the people that are just black, I can tell that those are my people because they're all dark skinned. The people that are just white, those are my people because they're all white skinned. The Chinese people or Asian people with their eyes, that's my people because they have they have slanted eyes. I tag them like that so I can tell them apart from everybody else. Not thinking later on everybody's gonna mix. Then you get people like me.
Wow.
Who do I belong to if they came back or whatever? You know what I mean?
But no, I'm telling you, we're about maybe 30 to 40 years from mixed kids being their own sub-race. Like, it's
nobody's a true
100%. No, but I'm saying
that's why a lot of people say there's only one race. I agree. It's human race.
It's human race, and it's crazy that we're just individual and separating each other.
The way that we separate ourselves is our own downfall. We shouldn't have to separate ourselves.
Society, man.
We're all one race, and that's human, right? But then you get into the Anunnaki stories about these are my people. I made them this way.
Superior race.
Right? Superior races and all that shit. It's just whoever had the most power at that time was the superior race.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But
and then also the I can't tell my people apart. So whenever the rapture happens, when the Anunnaki come back to claim their people, how they gonna claim their people? They don't know.
And what the hell they out there doing right now?
They just chilling in the ice. Under icebergs,
like,
Antarctica.
They're like, I'm never going back there. Like, these people fighting over something that I don't even care about that anymore.
There was another, I don't know who said it, but it was another scientist that said, if there was aliens that came to Earth and was just like, we're looking for intelligent life. And then I think it was Neil deGrasse again. We're looking for intelligent life, and they see us killing each other and animals to survive and all this other stuff that we're doing. And they're like, nah, this is a primitive species because all they know is violence.
I think he was the same one that said the smartest human is like a toddler to them.
Because
so
they don't have any influence. All they know is what they know. I can teach somebody something when they're a toddler and then they grow up to believe that for the rest of their life, but it might not be true. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder who was the first humans who taught I guess the Anunnakis are supposed to be alien-like figures.
Sure.
Like, who was the first person to think about aliens? The first form of human beings to be like, they're another species. Of course, this shit too fast.
Yeah, there's so much stuff in that.
Ain't no way in hell it's just us.
There's too much going on.
Yeah, it's too many.
And then, so there's a thing that I believe that I don't think science backs up, but we survive off of oxygen, right? We need it to live, to be able to breathe.
Yeah.
What if somewhere else they survive off of helium? That's what they need to breathe.
Yeah.
Or they don't breathe at all.
Or maybe carbon monoxide might be.
Yeah, so when they get here, they see cars running, they sucking on the tailpipe because they're trying to get some.
Right. I hate Teslas. I love gas.
I had told somebody that, and I said, well, trees don't breathe oxygen. They produce oxygen, but they breathe carbon monoxide.
So we tree feed us, we feed them.
Yeah. So even with the trees, what if there's a planet just full of tree people walking around like Groot? I am Groot.
Yeah, but that's when it becomes endless.
It is. No, I believe that.
It is. It's just, and I feel like people who are, privy to some classified stuff, like they pretty much protect us from those.
And they also
type of
want
information.
Answers. And if they can't get answers, they try to make up answers. I don't need all the answers. How do you explain this? I don't know. Well, you don't even care to explain it? Nope. If I can't explain it, why sit there and try? Like, if I really want to get into it and learn about science and try to figure it out, and I still don't figure it out, I'd be fine with that. But there's some people that can't do that.
And I feel
if
like
they can't figure it out, they go crazy.
I feel like that's like a first world privilege.
What?
Like, people in the Amazon is not worrying about.
Nah, they're just worried about living.
Like, surviving. Man, I'm gonna go hunt and.
But they have spiritual deities that
they believe in.
Yeah, there's certain things that they believe in because everybody wants to believe there's something greater. But if you can't explain it.
But with them, they're not arguing with each other.
No,
because they all on the same frequency for the most part.
Yeah.
I believe it's like they all look the same. They all worship the same thing.
There's still tribes in Africa. I can't remember who they are, but there's still tribes in Africa that they wake up every day. The men go hunt. The women go pick the berries. They come home. They cook the food that the men captured. They cook the food that the women pick. Mm-hmm. They light a fire. They party the night away. They beat on drums. They eat. They have sex. They go to sleep. They wake up. They do it all over again. They've been doing that for centuries.
They ain't
they are happy.
Yeah, they ain't not worried about us. We're more worried about them. Mm-hmm. Like, let them people live.
Look at this cell phone where you can look up girls that are half naked. I don't give a shit about that.
Nah, man, I'm good. I
see titties every day. These girls don't even put on tops.
My wife don't own a bra. Like, I'm straight. Like, I don't need that.
But that's a good life to live.
Like, oh, honey.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like all my extra shit, TVs and cars and all that. But I don't need all that stuff. If we didn't know,
you only worry about it because you know about it.
Yep. If I didn't know about it,
I don't wake up craving caviar. I never had it.
Yeah, that's fish eggs, right?
Yeah, but some people.
That shit's good. Have you ever had it before?
Nah, they have. I'm not eating no fish eggs.
I don't understand how that would be good. I'll try anything once, but I don't know how that would be good.
Yeah, but I think it's just people. Some people just have some very expensive palates, man.
So like lobster and stuff like that used to be bottom feeder food,
and
but
then
now
it became
it's rich
top
people
feeder
shit.
food. Yeah.
So caviar is probably one of those things too.
And now it's even bottom feeder food, depending on where you get it from, because a lot of this stuff is being farm raised.
Most of our foods are, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you're eating lobster, but
that's why I want my acres so I can farm my own food.
See,
have a pond with my own fish, everything.
And now if you go to New England, like they're known for that stuff, clam and lobster. It might be fresh from the ocean, but you all the way in Florida eating that crap. New England,
it's delicious up there too.
Oh Lord, I had it once when I was in. Matter of fact, we traveled from all the way up there. What's the hell is that state is called? Above New England.
There is
New Hampshire.
New England is
New
not
Hampshire.
a state.
No, we was up in New Hampshire is above New England.
No, New Hampshire is part of New England.
Oh, it is?
Maine, Vermont, New England.
But I mean, it was
Connecticut.
above, it was above Boston and all of that.
Yeah, Massachusetts. That's all New England too.
Yeah, I forgot. New Hampshire, I forgot. It's all freaking New England. My bad. But
hey, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me, they reminded me, man, I was there. They loved that damn team.
Yeah, the food is, yeah.
Yeah, the clam chowder, because I'm a sucker for clam chowder.
New England clam chowder.
Yes, I just had it twice last week at Publix, make the fresh soup. Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, the clam chowder, I never tried. Although the cheddar broccoli looked pretty good too.
Out of Publix?
Yes, Publix. Don't sleep on that.
I don't like that. What you call pre-made foods out of grocery store.
I wanted to ask them, was it freshly made?
Probably not. It's that canned shit. They just put it in a big tub.
Like freaking school lunch. But it didn't taste, I don't know. Then again, I don't know.
I mean, the taste of it just depends on how you season it.
Yeah, and I didn't see it coming out the can, so my taste
Did it taste fishy?
It tastes clammy.
Like I'm saying, it had that sea salt flavor.
Yeah, you could taste the fish.
So it might have been fresh then.
I don't know, man. Now you got me thinking. But it
go back to folks. Hey, is this shit fresh?
Did you get it out the can?
What New England state did you get this from? New Hampshire?
But it was delicious. I enjoyed it. And
I
will be going back for more.
I've always, anytime that I had it fresh. But if I had it out of a can or out of whatever,
and
bag,
they serve the crackers with it there in New England.
Yeah, the New England clam chowder. Ooh. I think it was not Progressive. What is it? Progresso?
I think it's Progresso. Yeah,
Progresso. Yeah, Progresso was probably the best one that I've had, can wise.
Oh yeah, I'm used to buying. I had this, like I said, if I like something, it's like I OD on it, and I had to stop because all that damn potatoes and shit. I had to spit the potatoes out, but you know.
You didn't like it?
I like it, but I knew it wasn't good for me.
Potatoes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with potatoes?
Potatoes are starch.
Man, stop believing.
I know, but I was calorie counting.
The only reason that people lose or gain weight is because of calories. It don't matter what you eat.
Yeah.
It just matters how much you eat of it.
Yeah, the portion got to be right.
The only thing that's important is protein. Everything else, you can eat it. Just have to eat it moderately.
Yeah.
Protein is the thing that you need the most of.
Yeah,
I don't even know what started this conversation. We went all off topic.
Yeah, we went from the galaxy to reincarnation and
Jim Carrey. That's what it was. Jim Carrey, fat face.
Yeah. But Jim, something happened.
Say it one more time.
Yeah. Jesus. No, I'm saying Jim got a hold of some information that he couldn't process, and it was like none of this crap matters.
But you know, Jim Carrey, he was always my favorite actor when I was younger. Oh, excuse me. Damn. He was my favorite actor when I was younger. My parents used to, you remember when you're having a party? Hey, Jerry, come in here and do that thing that Jim Carrey walks. I used to do it was goofy.
He had me when he did The Mask and Liar Liar. I was like, Jim could do no
Liar
wrong.
Liar was so good because it was Jim Carrey being a person.
Yes.
Instead of being a character.
Yes.
Like The Mask, he was a character. Dumb and Dumber, he was a character. What's the other one I told you? Pet Detective, he was the character. And Liar Liar, he was just a dad that was a lawyer.
That was a liar.
A liar?
I mean, but it humanized him, like you said, man. And I was like, that's, Big Daddy. It got some movies from your childhood where you're like,
Big Daddy was Adam Sandler.
No, I'm saying certain movies that make you see your childhood when you watch it. Like you relive your childhood.
Yeah. I got you.
Like, oh my God, I remember just, because, back then you'll watch the same VHS all for months or years. Didn't. Now you get tired of stuff. Oh, I don't want to watch that crap.
I told my wife the other day we need to figure out how many things we pay for as far as like new subscriptions. So just keep 2. And I know one of them is gonna be Disney because my wife loves
your
Disney
kids
and my kids, but my wife loves Disney.
I
think the other one would be probably just Netflix.
Bro, all I need is YouTube Premium. Yeah, because for no commercials.
Oh, how much is that?
That was what, $18 a month, but I do everything on YouTube.
But they have you can watch movies and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
They got a lot of free movies on there.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch Coming to America. Like it got a lot of a ton, all the whole Steven Seagal catalog is on
movies.
No, I'm just saying because he makes shitty movies. So it's all.
So it's like
free.
a T-Boo. T-Boo?
Timu. You fucking
Tubi. Yeah. Tubi.
Yeah, they have movies, but I watch a lot of podcasting and sometimes music, commercial free. Create your own playlist.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a movie buff like I used to be.
Well, I mean, I used to, cause we used to chill, actually, like try to go through series and stuff like that.
Yeah, and plus you're married, so
and the best series to go or to find were usually on HBO. HBO had real good series that we can watch, binge, and all that. But now it's just we don't even really watch TV like that no more
because everything is all scattered out now.
Yeah.
Like,
I just want to get rid of everything.
Yeah, because then you find it adds up. That shit is expensive.
And then we still have VHS. God damn.
Yeah.
That shit just hit me.
Boy,
we still have VHS.
You took your midday nap today. You about to make me get tired.
Something. VHS Disney movies. We don't have that many DVDs. But we still have a VCR and a DVD player and everything.
Oh man, listen, I don't know what happened to my DVD player or my VCR, but I know I haven't seen them in years.
Shit, go to a pawn shop, bro. Get a DVD.
That shit is expensive
combo.
now.
Is it really?
Yeah, for some reason the price. I don't know if people are looking for
nostalgia.
More. Yeah,
everybody wants it. Yeah.
Damn, I mean, ain't nothing. I tell my son, I'm like, bro. Friday night pizza and a movie was everything to us, man. Going to Blockbuster or Hollywood Videos.
I used to hate going and the movie wasn't there. You had all those things that would turn the opposite way.
And you'd be surprised. No, you've been waiting all week to go to Blockbuster, and then you go there and they didn't have your movie or the game you wanted to rent.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, I don't even want to be here right now.
Yeah, I remember doing the Blockbuster nights. We have popcorn, we rent a movie, and then we'll watch that movie 17 times that weekend.
Yeah, we're going to get...
Because you paid for it Friday, you had turned it
I'm
Sunday.
I'm going to watch the hell out of it.
Oh, yeah. That stayed in the VCR.
Yeah, we got 3 movies. Okay, we're going to watch this one.
It got to the point where we would just play a movie just to play it in the background. We're not even watching it no more.
What?
But, hey, we pay for it. It's gonna be playing somewhere.
We got Titanic, man. We watched the hell out of Titanic as a family.
I remember seeing Titanic in the movie theater. And
oh wow!
It was in the movie theater for
months, almost a year,
7 months, 8 months, something like that.
Yeah, because we waited
every
forever.
weekend they sold out for like 7 months, bro.
Yeah, we waited forever to watch. We watched it at home. We had got the VHS, man.
Yeah, I watched it in the theater.
And throughout the year, if you get bored, you're like, man, I'm about to watch Titanic.
You go to fucking Amazon. Let me watch Titanic.
Yeah, The Mummy. I used to love watching The Mummy.
I like what's his name? Nicolas Cage.
Oh, you like his movies?
I like
National
Treasure, Face Off, all that. But National Treasure was one of my favorites for me.
No, I gotta watch. I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen it? National Treasure, bruh. There's a part. I think there's 3, and then there's one where he's not in it no more. It's like his daughter or something.
Oh, they rolled him out of it?
No, they made it a series. It's actually pretty good.
Shoot.
But yeah, National Treasure, just because of all the stuff that you're learning. It's about the Masons and
oh wow,
and the presidents and
was that the one with
hiding treasure and all that?
Yeah, was that the one where they were talking about the Vatican and all of that?
No. That's Wilson. What's his name?
Da Vinci Code?
Yeah, that's the guy that got stuck on the island.
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks. That's okay. Tom Hanks. Yeah. That was good too. Teach you a lot of history on that one too.
Man, it's
but
scary.
National Treasure is like today I'll watch it and I still glued, bro.
Yeah. My best childhood movie memory was when I went to see Man in Black.
Really?
The first. Yeah, man, because that was like you watching Will Smith become a global star.
Yeah, Will Smith is a little something different now.
Yeah, but see, that's why sometimes the less you know about a person, the more you'll enjoy him.
So he the way that we look at stars nowadays, they're not just good movies. You got to be a good person. Whatever.
Not even a good person.
No, but I'm saying for what he did on that stage with Chris Rock, now everybody looks at him like, "Oh, your movies are trash. I'm not gonna watch it no more." Like, nah, the movies are still great.
Yeah,
he might be going through some shit where he needs some help.
He had a human moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And God knows.
And he needs to go through. Not custody. Was it where you better yourself? Therapy.
Yeah.
He needs to go through therapy. That's the only thing that'll help him.
Remember now, you've been hearing crap about your life since the 80s, damn near.
From other people, though.
From other people.
Yeah. And then people think that you are the person that you are on TV.
Yeah,
you're not.
You're like, you know what, man? Leave me alone, bro.
The only time that he was playing himself was in The Fresh Prince. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that my dog? Mm-hmm. Boy, having a nightmare.
Oh, that's what it is?
Mm-hmm. I told you, remember? I told you he be like running and making noise and shit.
He a war vet too? My boy over there in Iran.
Bugging out.
You in Iran. My boy said, damn, they almost get me.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, boy.
Motherfucker almost got me.
Exactly, boy. That's when he was in the K9 unit.
Oh, wow. Man.
Yeah, he's like, oh Lord, the killers and bits.
So yeah, what I was saying though, in The Fresh Prince, that's probably the time that he played himself.
Only time, yeah.
Everything after that, he was in movies. He had to be a person that was in the movie. He can't be himself. You have to be this character.
Then the mystique is gone from celebrities, man. Mm-hmm. Like,
I remember I didn't know shit about celebrities,
man, we used
unless you saw them on TV doing like a quick interview, but usually they were interviewing for a movie that's coming up.
Yeah, man, I remember we used to sit back and wondering what the hell Michael Jackson was doing.
But now you're seeing all these people on Instagrams live their life.
Man, he went to McDonald's. I could do that too.
But that also doesn't help thinking that I can live the life that he's living. He's a millionaire.
But nowadays,
because same thing like with dating and all that. I want a relationship where I can do whatever I want and he does whatever he wants and the house is taken care of. It's like, no, they're doing that because they can. They're rich.
They're rich, and then you find out these people are not making the kind of money they were used to be making. Nah. Like a movie star in the 90s and a movie star now is totally
You making six figures, you're a movie star.
Yeah, shit.
Back then you were a millionaire.
$6 million in 96 compared to now. Yeah. That was real life-changing money. I'm not to say it's not now, but that went a whole lot farther.
Oh, definitely.
Shoot, you talking about going out to eat if you spent $30, you had a great meal.
Oh, yeah.
In 96.
You can't do that now.
Man, you had what,
between me and my wife going on a date, we spent at least 70.
Exactly, and you just had what?
And it's a regular. We might have a appetizer, like a salad, or not an appetizer. Appetizer, like between the two of us, where we can share it off one plate. Then we have the main course, and we won't even get dessert.
And that ain't no lobster or nothing crazy. Nah. Just chicken and maybe a steak. It's
man.
Yeah,
$60-$70, bro.
What? Easily, like. God.
And then now I don't drink no more. She'll have like a margarita or something with it. Mm-hmm. The margarita be $15-$16.
Oh Lord!
And it's a little like a glass like this, about that deep.
Man, you could have bought the whole bottle,
bro. I could have made that shit at home.
I saved so much.
I like
money.
Going out. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather we cook something here, take a little picnic basket, and go somewhere.
Exactly. Go driving, man. That was my thing back in the days. We'll go get food or we'll cook.
Yeah.
Go to the drive-in and just chill. Dollar movies, man. Bring it back.
I still like driving around.
That's your thing?
Yep.
You know what I told myself?
Cruising.
I'm gonna start going back to I'm gonna go to the beach and write at night.
Yeah.
There's something about this.
The sound of the waves.
Yeah, the waves. Your mind is clear. Mm-hmm. I think I must try that out.
Like, I remember I used to do that. When I was in Connecticut. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the best beach. I wouldn't go in the sand, but just like the sound,
park
the
out
smell
there
and everything.
Just chill and.
I used to love it.
Man, I wish I smoked.
I wouldn't even smoke out there either.
Oh, really?
No, that was back when I was drinking.
Oh,
so I go out there. I'll give me a bottle early morning too. I'll give me a little bottle and just sip a little bit. I met a couple girls out there. They was smoking something. I'm like, oh, you want a little drink? Yeah. And then they'll sit down. We'll have small conversation. Mm-hmm. So what's your name? Where you from? Oh, that's cool. And then we'll just sit and listen.
Listen to waves.
Bruh. That was
life back then, man.
Talking about what do you call it? Not patience. Where it's calming, like just for the soul,
soothing.
Peace. Yeah, man.
Very
Peaceful.
soothing, man.
I love that. I be trying to do it now. We got kids and they be all over goddamn place.
You could bring the kids too.
Hell nah, they gonna ruin it. Being all loud and shit.
Yeah,
Shut up! I'm trying to listen to the waves.
Bring their tablets, like, man.
Soon as my wife, my mother-in-law get here, then she takes the kids and we can go have a good time. But yeah, other than that, we gotta bring the kids with us. Yeah, I love my kids, but they be ruining date night.
Exactly. Speaking of that, I need to start going back to the Funny Bone to check out some comedy, man.
Yeah, I need to go over there. I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, you were about a month ago?
No, I'm saying for the open
mic.
Yeah.
You don't do that anymore.
I still, but I haven't been there.
Yeah.
I've only been to...
I've been there probably... Been a while for me too, over a month.
You got anything going on Thursday?
No, that might be...
Yeah, I'm going to head out there Thursday.
Yeah, just to say hi and see the faces I haven't seen in a while. I miss you guys, Funny Bone.
Yeah. That was my first... Actually, I need to go out there. This is my 1-year anniversary.
Oh.
March, when I started last year doing
Look
comedy.
at that, y'all. Congratulate Brother Jared. 1 year of comedy.
Whoop, whoop. It's going great,
Netflix is next, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, put some respect on Jared's name, man.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go to I got a competition on Friday.
Where you at?
In Plant City.
Let's go.
This is comedy in Plant City.
Oh yeah, I seen a lot of people been doing that, man.
They finally hit me back.
Look at that. Shout out to This Is Comedy. They're giving a lot of comedians
platform. Goddamn, you can't speak, bro.
Man, because you was yawning, man.
That ain't my fault. You started that from the beginning. You couldn't even do the intro.
It's on tape delayed. That's why I'm taking my time.
Oh, man.
But yeah. This is comedy. Shout out to This Is Comedy. That is dope.
We appreciate people that do stuff like that. Shout out to the Stu, Rudy.
Shout out to Rudy.
He gives people opportunity every Tuesday.
Shout out to the Trap.
The Trap every Sunday.
Side Splitters. Shout out to Nina.
Nina's bringing people with her that she thinks is funny.
Give opportunities?
Oh, man.
Shout out to everyone with
that. Me, I got something started at the Green Parrot down off of Del Mabry in Tampa. If you in the area, we're going to try to do it at least once every 2 months.
That's beautiful.
I'll be bringing people with me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, shout out to everyone who's...
Shout out Jacoby. Appreciate you. He gave me some time on Friday.
Yeah, thank you for some time last night, man. It was a great experience.
Gave you some time Saturday, right?
Saturday, yep. I had a great time, man.
It's always good when you can bring other people with you, man.
Yeah, man, because it's enough. It's like, go ahead. I had my turn. Your turn. You feel me?
I'm still going to do great. It don't matter. Go ahead and go up, do 5-10 minutes.
Exactly. Like, shoot. Because you get a whole audience, a room full of people. Mm-hmm. Some of them might relate to me and some might relate to you. Who cares? Go ahead. Do your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
chase dreams.
Yeah, it's bigger than just one person.
Hell yeah.
It's a community.
So if you're down in the Tampa area and you want to see some comedy, definitely go to the Funny Bone. Mm-hmm. If you want to do comedy, the Funny Bone is a sign up.
Yeah.
Side Splitters would be a email. You have to email them where you can sign up. Where else is it? The Stew, you can sign up, show up, sign up.
Sundays, if you go to the Trap, they'll actually give you stage time.
Oh, yeah.
On a real live show.
Yep. They'll give you stage time if they have the space for it.
Yep.
They love giving people opportunities.
At least, go meet them. They'll eventually give you.
Oh, yeah. They're real cool.
The time.
What else open mics is out here? The Gimmick downtown.
The Gimmick Taurus had his mic.
What's that one called?
Don't make me lie to you.
That's a crazy name.
I don't remember the name.
But that's off of 7th Avenue too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comedy's not as big as it is in Tampa as it is in like Austin or something like that.
Nah, but I mean, we have some good people, man.
Yeah.
The Gimmick also. Did we mention the Gimmick?
I just did, yep.
Okay.
Down to Ybor, yep.
Yeah, man. It's I love it.
Yeah. You're going to see more.
You're going to see more.
Yep. We're going to do our damn thing.
Exactly.
All right, man. Well, that was a good episode. We'll be back next week with another one for you.
Please like, share, safe. Comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like he said, like, share. What did you say?
Comment, share, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Ooh-ha.
Absolutely. Peace.
Peace.